Two friends, one camera.
And lots of opinions.
Who talks about it?
We talk about it now.
And you should too. Hey everybody, we're back
guys.
with another Getting to Know Us Tuesdays here.
Ooh.
We talk about it now. I am your host, Joe.
I'm Marisa.
Sorry we haven't been with you with one of these in a while, but we're going to get right back at it. In case you forgot, we have you submit questions. We put them in this trusty little basket here. And all we do is pick a question out and we have to answer it. As a reminder, if you have questions ever for future episodes, go to wetalkaboutitnow.com. Under the Participate tab, you can submit questions. Our basket's getting a little low. So, without further ado, here we go.
Oh, we haven't done one of these in a while. You want to go first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Here we go.
So this actually comes from Marissa's mom.
It says
Rita. Hello.
It's my mother.
It's funny because she was just here 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, she was just here.
For her birthday, she's like, you guys never pick my questions. So this totally was not planned. Here it is.
There you go. I was like, Rita, I know that person. Okay, go.
Okay, so
of course, this question is this question.
What is one of your favorite movies and why?
Of course, this is this question.
Okay, this is a hard question to answer because it's usually by genre.
But you have like an all-time one that kind of takes the cake for all of them, or no?
No.
Okay.
Because like I don't have one that like literally totally rocks my world in every category.
Okay.
Animation. So I got to do this way. Animation, Lilo and Stitch, hands down. I have Stitch all over my bedroom. I love Stitch.
I told Eric that when we were in Disney, we saw Stitch, and I was like, oh, I wish Joe was here. He's like, why? I'm like, Joe loves Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah. Holidays, simple. Hocus Pocus for Halloween. And Love Actually for Christmas, or I'm Up at Christmas Carol. Up at Christmas Carol, like I said in past episodes, just tradition with my dad. And then I like Crazy Stupid Love, I'm obsessed with. I've watched that a million times. From childhood, The Sandlot is everything to me. I loved The Sandlot.
90s.
Newsies, we still listen to the musical. Yes, it was a movie before a Broadway show. But yeah, so it's hard just to pick one.
But those are good choices.
Yeah.
Those are great choices.
So what about
you?
Nice mix. Do you have like
Yeah, my favorite all-time movie is Field of Dreams with Kevin Costner.
Can you explain why? Because people say, I don't get it. I watched it as a kid. I never got it.
It's my favorite movie. I watched it like probably, like it would end, I would put it back in and play it again.
So
I just love it. It's all elements. Well, I like movies about sports.
Okay.
I love movies about sports or that have a sports element. So it's about baseball.
Which
so
is
I love
fun
it.
because you really watch sports?
No, not really. I just love movies about sports. Eric's always like, why is every movie you like about sports? I don't know. I think because I can relate to it as an actor. There's something like, you know, a dream that you're trying to achieve or something. Okay. I love movies about families. It has a family element. It has a little bit of like otherworldly to it. Love that. And it's about, you know, this guy trying to, well, not even knowing it, like reconnect, you know, with his father. He doesn't even know. And it's just, I just love it. So much. I love everything.
I think I watched it as a kid and never went back to it.
Oh my God, I've seen it so many times. But I know it is this phenomenon,
but I've just never been like, I don't get why.
I love it. It's awesome. You guys tell us if you, any of the movies we just said, you also like, or if you don't.
Yeah, what's your favorite movie?
We need some haters. We don't have any haters. Like, hate on us. Like, tell me why you don't like Field of Dreams. Okay, that's a good question. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah,
great.
Your turn.
I know her favorite movies too. I'm sure she'll let us know. Okay. This one says, what proverbs or sayings do you use often? Okay.
So, do you know, or should I Google what's a proverb?
Well, a proverb, like from the Bible, is like some sort of. A proverb is almost like like a word of wisdom you can apply to yourself, I think. But you can just say a saying that you use often.
Saying.
You know, like, may the wind always be at your back or something. I feel like that could be like a proverb. I don't know, I think. I mean, I went to Catholic school, I should probably know. But that's what I think. If I hear a proverb or a saying. The saying I always say is like, you knew this, honey. My best friend Marissa always says, sweetie. So we're always like, sweetie. And I always say, like, in the words of, and then I quote some sort of song lyric. So I'll be like, in the words of Lady Gaga, you were born this way, baby. Or just like for no reason, I'll say something. Like I'll be like, you know? I don't know, those are like some things I say. What do you say, Joe?
So I totally stole it from NBC, but I'm obsessed with always saying, the more you know.
See? There you go.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Also, I have fun just saying, like, meanwhile back at the ranch. So, like, when someone tells a story and I'm like, meanwhile back at the ranch, I was just at a bar, like, getting wasted.
Yep. Yeah, I love those. I also say, like, absolutely no need. When I was a kid, always to Sean, I would be like, 3 words, 6 syllables, absolutely no need. Like, something would happen in our family or something, like, weird would go down, and I would be like, no need. Absolutely no need. And we still say that sometimes. Yeah. Any other sayings?
No, not that, like, I can think of.
Oh my God. I feel like
Sean, Daniel, my friends, like, tell me, do I have them and I just don't know I do?
Me, Christina, and Annie have so many. I mean, we could be here all day. We say, like, don't care what, DCW. We'll be like, that girl is NTBB, not to be believed. And if a girl's really pretty or, like, a guy's hot, we'll be like, oh, they're so rude. Like, Christina and Annie were obsessed with my friend Megan in grad school. I thought she was, like, so beautiful. And they'd be like, she is so rude. Which means, like, rude meaning I wish I looked like that. I can't believe I don't look like that equals she's rude. So instead of saying she's pretty, you'd be like, wow, rude. And usually if Christina and Annie say rude to you, it means, like, you look nice. These are some of our weird ones. Yep. It's a good one. All right, what else?
All right. This one's from Daniel.
From Daniel. Look at all the
the
close ones are coming out of the woodwork today.
Team Britney or Team Christina?
Great question.
Choose a side and defend.
Ooh.
I have to go Team Christina. I have to pick the one that actually has talent, has vocals like no one can believe, and actually uses them in public. And Christina could probably still dance. We just all watched Britney fall this week on stage, and she barely dances anymore. So, like, Britney, I think when she was in her teens like I was, awesome. She hasn't aged gracefully. She barely dances. She just lip sings. So I will say Team Christina. So legit talent, actually can still dance, and does the music she wants to no matter what the population believes. She makes the records she wants, not what the industry demands of her.
Yeah.
I mean, Back to Basics is the prime example.
Yeah.
Wasn't a huge success.
But it's so good.
But
from beginning to end. It's so good.
It was her. So, Christina.
Okay.
How about you?
I'll have to say Team Christina. I mean, her voice is like no other, except for Jessie J, who I saw the other night, who is slaying everyone in this industry. P.S. And if you aren't hip to her, you need to get hip to it, because she was killer. So I'm Team Jessie J. But I think Christina obviously has a killer voice. Yeah, she's true to who she is. I mean, I saw Britney perform, though. I mean, I was also 18 at the time. But I had never seen a concert like that. Her energy was through the roof, and she could dance her face off, and she had a sick body. So I have respect for Britney.
So that was pre-Onyx Hotel tour.
Yeah, I mean, it's pre. I was 18. It was
I've seen every Britney show.
Okay, it was the Britney. It was On a Slave for You.
Yeah.
Which is my favorite.
I have it on DVD.
Yeah, and she was fierce.
The waterfall.
But Christina, I love Christina, and I have to say, Marissa, if you're watching this, because Marissa always hates when I want to watch the movie Burlesque, which I kind of like, and I actually don't think Christina is acting horribly in it. I really don't. I don't think she's that bad in it. And I actually love Burlesque so much. I love those dance numbers. I love...
A whole lot better than Crossroads.
Oh my God, which I also do love Crossroads. But so much better than Crossroads, yes. So we'll be Team Christina here.
All right.
Cool.
I'm sure my gays will have opinions on that.
Yeah, I mean, I love both of them for different reasons, but if we had to choose, I'll have to choose Christina. Right. Should we do one more?
Yeah, last question.
Okay. Hey, this is from Steven.
There we go,
hey,
Steven.
Our favorite. Similar to MasterCard's priceless commercials, what is the most priceless moment so far in your life? This is a great question.
Do we need to pause and think about it?
What is the most priceless moment in your life? Do we need a moment? I think, I'm going to just go off the cuff. The most priceless moment? In what way do we mean priceless? When you hear the priceless?
Like you couldn't put a price on it. Like...
It's just the best. So equivalent of like a great moment. I would probably have to choose my first date with Eric. Did that count?
Yeah.
Is that priceless or is that cheesy-less?
So cheesy.
Is it cheesy? Yeah, for like a plethora of reasons. So maybe that's what I'll choose. Now you make me feel bad about it. I can sense this like later energy, which is like, why would you choose that?
It's so corny.
I mean, of course I have other things. I mean, anytime I perform, I feel priceless. Like doing Beatrice, the show that I just did, that felt priceless to me. Doing it every time we did it, I could be in it right now. I loved it. And I, would do it for free for the rest of my life. So I guess that could be priceless. That kind of a performance, that kind of like a meaty role, where you get to be funny, you get to take a journey. I would do that for free for the rest of my life. I play Sally Bowles for free for the rest of my life. Those are like priceless moments, I guess. And my first date with Eric was pretty cool. Because I just didn't think I would ever click with anybody, that anybody would ever get my like weirdness. And meet my grandpa. He met my grandpa on the first date because we had to bring him a sandwich because he was hungry. It's pretty priceless. Thank you, Steven. What about you, Joe?
Okay, so in thinking while you were talking, some of the priceless moments, I will say, every summer when I go home to visit my parents, we routinely take a walk across the falls and then walk around to the falls on the Canadian side and all of that. So I will say like those moments are priceless because I cherish them. I look forward to it every summer. Also, our Key West trip, there was a price tag on that.
But it was worth it.
It was priceless.
It's one of the things I never complain about because were on the same as money. This is costing me. I don't care.
It was just priceless to me. I would do it all over again.
Yeah.
It changed the direction of my life.
It was awesome. It was so much fun. I'm still it's hands down the best trip I've ever taken in my life. And for so many reasons. And it was not cheap.
No,
but it was really fun.
But the whole experience was just utterly priceless. I would do it all over
Moments
again.
with friends and family. I think we're the same. We love our family and
All right.
What about you, Stephen? You have to tell us what your priceless moment is.
Yeah.
And everybody, this is a great one to talk about. I like comparing it to the MasterCards. Yeah, absolutely. That's good. These were great questions, you guys.
All right, so that was another Getting to Know Us Tuesdays. Hope you liked it. Sorry we hadn't gotten you one in a while. Like I said in the beginning, you can go to wetalkaboutitnow.com under the Participate tab, and you can submit questions you want us to possibly answer in future episodes. Also, make sure you can answer these questions either on the episode below here on the YouTube channel. You can do it on our Facebook page. It is We Talk About It Now. Also, we'll put these questions up on Twitter at We Talk Now. So go ahead and let us know how you would answer these questions. Until next time, who talks about it?
We talk about it.
Now.
Bye, guys.